All of us use WhatsApp, but do we know everything about it? Well, forget everything. Here are 5 tips, tricks, or hidden features that you might not know. Hey guys, Ash here from FTJ by C4Retech, and let's get started. FTJ is new and needs your love, so go on, ring that damn bell. So for the number 1 spot, we have the ability to star and pin. Sometimes we want to remember special messages. Maybe they have some important info in them or are of some sentimental value. Well, whatever may be the case, you can do so quite easily by starring your messages. Just long press on any message and you will see an option to star it come up on the top bar. You can check out all the starred messages by clicking on this option from the 3 dots menu available on the WhatsApp homepage. Now, if it's not just about one message but an entire thread, well, WhatsApp has you covered in this regard as well. Just pin the conversation to the top and it will be the first thing you see anytime you open the app. Number 2, marking conversations as unread. Do you often get lost in a sea of conversations and forget to reply to someone important? Well, the mark as unread option can help you out with just that. When you have read a chat but want to come back to it later, then you just long press on the chat and then tap on the 3 dots menu to mark it as unread. A green circle will pop up like this and that will remind you that you still need to reply. Number 3, archiving. All of us have at least at one point or the other been part of a WhatsApp group that has now all but died. But leaving them, well, it's not always an option. Most of us just end up ignoring the group, but then they're still there every time you open up the app. Archiving is what comes in handy in such cases. It's pretty simple and works just like with mails. Of course, when someone replies or posts a new message, the conversation comes right back up. By the way, fun fact, archiving works for people too. You know, for the ones you don't talk to anymore but can't bear to delete their numbers? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Number 4, restoring an older chat backup. Most of you know that WhatsApp does daily backups, right? And if you have online backups enabled, then WhatsApp can back right up to your Google Drive. But here's something you might not have known. WhatsApp keeps local backups of your chats for not one, but the previous 8 days. So if you want to roll back to the messages of any time in the past week, you can do that. How? Well, head on over to the file manager, search for WhatsApp, then go into databases and you will see the files. Now see how one of the files are named msgstore.db.crypt12? Well, that's the last backup you've had. All the other ones have their date mentioned in there. So find out the date you want to restore to and delete your current msgstore.db.crypt12 file and rename that file to msgstore.db.crypt12. Once done, uninstall WhatsApp and then reinstall and choose to restore from local backup and you will find that the messages have been restored to the ones from the date you've chosen. Number 5, reading deleted messages. It's been a while since WhatsApp gave senders the ability to delete messages. Now, if you are someone who is curious, well, then you want to know what somebody wrote if they end up deleting that message. There's an app that lets you do just that. Message Portal. I'll leave a link in the description as always. This lets you read messages even after someone has deleted them from their end. In fact, it can even help you escape from the dreaded blue tick. You can read your WhatsApp messages from the Message Portal app without triggering read receipts on WhatsApp. Pretty awesome, right? In fact, there are a lot more awesome features in the Message Portal app, so go on, check it out for yourself. With that, we get to the end of yet another FTJ video. Do tell us if our tips and tricks did help you out. And if you know more WhatsApp tricks, leave them in the comments below. If we get enough of them, maybe we'll do a follow-up video. Also, subscribe if you haven't yet and ring that bell, please. Now, if you've not checked out these videos, go ahead, do that. Maybe you'll find it interesting. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching FTJ by C4Retech, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.